science major, and I never thought that I'd be talking about early childhood development, so I never took an early childhood development class. Or, yeah, I thought I'd throw that out there. It's really interesting looking back on it. So I really hope that we have questions about sort of the enumeration piece, because I think that's at the core of what we're going to be debating in the coming session here in Missouri. And I think it's also, again, the only thing that I've seen that's been proposed as a way to lessen the amount of bullying. So we've sort of all named the problem, and I hope that we sort of like get to the point where we sort of start naming some solutions that maybe have worked in other states, some solutions that I hope they can reduce the amount of bullying that happens. One of my favorite speeches, and Kate will love this because I've already talked to the Ethical Society before, but one of my favorite speeches that I've read this year actually was by David Foster Wallace, and he wrote this book, the speech called This is Water, and he starts it off by saying that there are two young fish swimming along, and the one older fish, this wise old fish, swimming the other way, and the wise old fish passes them and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" And they swim past, and the two young fish swim on, and then whenever they get far enough away, the one young fish says to the other young fish, "What the hell is water?" And I think it's real interesting to think about this in the context of, like, we don't know sort of what we see around us every day. And so I'm really excited about the next legislative session. I'm excited about the fact that Missouri is going to be hopefully the 14th state to pass an enumerated categories bill. And I'm just really excited that you actually said that we actually had more in common than we had different. That's awesome. Will you join the 6 Schools Coalition?